What if I told you Luka Doncic doesn't create space because he's faster than everyone else? Truth is, a lot of NBA defenders are quicker, more explosive, better athletes on paper, and yet Luka keeps getting the same wide-open shot over and over while grown men in the league look completely lost guarding him.
Luka with the step-back three! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
By the end of this video, I'm going to show you the one simple habit behind his unstoppable step back. Something that has nothing to do with speed and everything to do with a skill you can start training today. Stick around, because the real secret to why this move works isn't the footwork. It's something that happens before the footwork even starts. I'll break that down at the end.
They're trying not to switch. They're keeping Brooks on it.
Luka scores!
Here's the first thing to understand. Luka's game is built on IQ, not athleticism. He reads the game one step ahead of everybody else on the floor. Think about it this way. Most young players play basketball at one speed, fast. They sprint into every drive, rush every dribble move, and try to beat the defender with pure quickness. Luka does the opposite. He plays under control. He's patient. He changes pace constantly, and that's exactly what makes him so hard to guard. Defenders train their whole life to react to speed and explosiveness. When you take that away and replace it with rhythm and unpredictability, their instincts stop working. Add in his strength and balance. He can absorb contact and stay on schedule with his move even when bumped. And you've got a player who controls the possession instead of reacting to the defense. That's the foundation.
39 mark left in the third. Now a chance for three more!
Now let's get into the move everyone actually clicked on this video for. Let's break down the step back piece by piece because there's way more going on here than dribble, then step back. Step 1. Sell the drive. Before Luka ever thinks about stepping back, he attacks downhill for one or two hard dribbles. This forces the defender's weight forward. If you skip this part, the whole move falls apart because there's no weight to exploit.
Only a 3-game road trip for the Mavs. They lost in Portland, they lost in Sacramento, but those were...
Step 2. The plant foot. As soon as he feels the defender lean or commit, he plants his lead foot hard, almost like slamming the brakes.
Possibly is the last shot of the third quarter for Dallas. Is a 3!
Step 3. Weight transfer. Instead of just hopping backward, he pushes off that plant foot and shifts his weight back and slightly to the side, which is what creates that clean, legal separation instead of a foul or an offensive foul call. Step 4. Balance on landing. This is the part most players miss. Luka lands with his feet shoulder-width apart, hips low, shoulders square to the rim, ready to shoot immediately. No hop, no recovery step, no wasted motion.
Gotcha. Step back three. Luka got it!
Here's the drill to build this. Stand at the top of the key, take 2 hard dribbles toward an imaginary defender, plant, and push back into a balanced shooting stance. Do this slowly first. Balance before speed, every time. Then add pace once it feels natural. Now here's where most players go wrong when they try to copy this move. They think speed is the answer. It's not. Change of pace is the answer. Watch how Luka dribbles in transition or in isolation. He'll walk the ball up almost lazily, throw in a hesitation dribble, and then explode for exactly 1 or 2 steps before slowing right back into a step back or a pull-up. That sudden gear change is what breaks a defender's rhythm, not raw speed. The most common mistake I see with players trying to build this skill: they rush everything. Every dribble is fast, every move is fast, and defenders adjust to that immediately because there's no rhythm to disrupt. If everything you do is fast, nothing is actually fast. There's no contrast. Practice this. Dribble at a slow, controlled pace for 3 dribbles, then explode into 1 hard, quick drive dribble. That contrast is the whole trick. Here's the part of Luka's game that separates him from just about everyone. He reads the defender's body before he ever decides what move to use. Specifically, he's watching 3 things: the defender's hips, their balance, and their lead foot. When a defender's hips turn even slightly or their weight shifts onto their heels, that's the window. That's the mistake Luka is waiting for. He doesn't force a move onto a set defender. He waits for the defender to commit first. Lean the wrong way, overplay one side, or relax for a split second, and only then does he attack. This is why he looks so calm even when the shot clock is running down. He's not panicking, he's scanning. Next time you watch him play, don't even watch the ball. Watch his eyes and his defender's feet. You'll start to see the pattern everywhere. Alright, remember what I promised at the start of the video? Here it is. Luka's greatest weapon isn't the step back. The step back is just the finish. His real weapon is controlling the defender's rhythm before he ever makes a move. Let's turn this into an actual workout you can run today. 20 minutes, 4 drills. So the next time you step on the court, remember this. Luka doesn't beat defenders with speed. He beats them with patience, timing, and basketball IQ. And if there's one thing I want you to walk away with today, it's this. Stop trying to out-athlete your defender. Start trying to outthink them. That's a skill anybody can build, at any age, at any level. It doesn't matter if you're 5 feet 6 inches or 6 feet 6 inches, fast or slow. Pace and IQ don't care about your athleticism.
Plus 15 in points off turnovers.
Now, quick recap so this actually sticks. We talked about why Luka is so hard to guard. It's IQ, patience, and control, not raw speed. We broke down the step back itself, piece by piece. Sell the drive, plant hard, transfer your weight, land balanced. We talked about change of pace being the real engine behind all of it. We talked about reading the defender's hips and lead foot so you're reacting to real information instead of guessing. And we tied it all together with the biggest secret in this whole video. Control the defender's rhythm before you ever make your move. This channel is built around exactly this kind of breakdown. Real footwork, real reads, real habits from the best players in the world, translated into drills you can actually use in your next game. So if this is the kind of content that's useful to you, don't just watch it once and forget about it.
Really special out of him again tonight. He works against Cauley Stein, shoots and hits. Step back jack for Luka, yes!
Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one, because we've got a lot more of these coming. I also want to hear from you directly. Down in the comments, tell me, which part of Luka's game surprised you the most? Was it the footwork? The pace? The way he reads defenders before they even move? And more importantly, whose game should we break down next? Kyrie's handles? Steph's off-ball movement? Giannis's first step? Drop your pick in the comments. I read every single one, and the most requested player is going to get their own full breakdown video very soon. One more thing before you go. If you found even one part of this useful, do me a favor and hit that like button right now. It genuinely helps this video reach more players and coaches who are trying to get better, and it costs you nothing but a second. And if you know somebody, a teammate, a player you coach, your kid, your friend who's always trying to get buckets, send this video their way. Sometimes the biggest jump in someone's game isn't a new move. It's just seeing the why behind a move they've watched 100 times. Last thing, if you want more of this, deeper breakdowns, follow-along workouts, film study on other elite scorers, make sure you're subscribed because this is just the start of a series. We've got a lot more film to break down together. Thanks for training with me today. Go get in the gym, work on that pace, work on that patience, and I'll see you in the next one.